Hello everyone. Today we'll start with the questions related to concentration terms. We have discussed concentration terms like mass percent, molarity, normality, molality, mole fraction, parts per million, parts per billion, mass percent, etc. So we shall deal with few numericals related to it. So let's start with the first question. Calculate the mass percentage of benzene, which is C6H6, and carbon tetrachloride CCl4 if 22 gram of benzene is dissolved in 122 gram of carbon tetrachloride. Now to calculate mass percentage, we have the equation mass percentage is equal to mass of component upon total mass of solution into 100. Now the solution is made of benzene and CCl4. So the total mass of the solution is 22 plus 122, that is 144. Now mass percentage first we will find for benzene, that is mass of benzene upon total mass of solution, that is mass of benzene plus mass of CCl4. Since it is percentage into 100, so mass percentage is equal to 22 upon 22 plus 122 into 100. Gram will get cancelled. Now it is 22 upon 144 into 100. And when you simplify, the mass percentage is 15.28. For CCl4, the simple way is 100 minus 15.28, that is 84.72. So I hope the first question is clear to us how to find the mass percentage. Now let's come to second question. A solution labeled as 39.5% by mass, by volume, by strength, what does it signify? So the first is a solution labeled as 39.5% by mass. What do we mean by it? It signifies that 100 gram of solution, what does it signify? 100 gram of solution contains 39.5 gram solute and 60.5 gram of solvent. So when you talk mass percent total is 100. So solution's total mass is 100. It contains how many gram? How much percentage is given? That much gram of solute, and the remaining is water. Now by percent by volume, what does it mean? That is 100 ml of solution contains 39.5 gram of solution, and it contains 39.5 gram of solute in it. By strength, it means 100 ml solution contains 39.5 ml of solute. So what does it mean by that term that is being given? Now the next question, calculate the mole fraction of A and B in a mixture which contains 6.0223 10 to the power 23 molecule of A and 10.4 10 to the power 23 molecule of B. So you have the molecules given, not the number of mole, and you have to find mole fraction of A and B. Mole fraction is equal to XA is equal to number of moles of A upon total number of mole of present in solution, that is XA is equal to Na upon sigma n, and XB is equal to NB upon sigma n. And what is sigma n? Na plus NB. How do you get Na? Number of molecules upon Avogadro number, that is Na, and number of molecule upon Avogadro number is NB. So if you see, you can see over here, it's 6.022 10 to the power 23 upon Avogadro number, which is equal to number of moles of A, which is 1, and 10.4 10 to the power 23 divided by 6.022 10 to the power 23, that is NB, which is 1.73. So total number of mole is 2.73 mole. And what is number of mole of A? 1. So XA is equal to 1 upon 2.73, that is 0.37. And XB is equal to, what is XB? 1.73 divided by 2.74, that is equal to 0.63 moles. So this is a way to find the number of moles and mole fraction. Mole fraction is 1 by 2.73 and 1.173 upon 2.73. That is the mole fraction of A and B respectively. Next is calculate the mole fraction of helium, nitrogen and oxygen containing 2 mole helium, 5 mole nitrogen and 3.5 mole of oxygen. Now Na be the number of mole of helium, which is 2, Nb be the number of mole of N2, which is 5, and Nc be the number of mole of O2, which is 3.5. So total number of mole is equal to Na plus Nb plus Nc, which is equal to 2 plus 5 plus 3.5, that is 10.5 mole. So what is Xa? Na upon sigma n, that is 2 by 10.5, 0.1. Xb is Nb upon sigma n, that is 5 by 10.5, which is 0.476. And Xc is equal to Nc upon sigma n. Nc is 3.5 by 10.5, that is 0.33. So this is the question to find the mole fraction. Next, calculate the molarity of a solution containing 2.6 10 to the power minus 2 mole solute in 250 ml solution. So you have to find over here molarity. You are given with number of moles and volume of solution. So number of mole is 2.6 10 to the power minus 2, volume is 250 milliliter. So now molarity equation, we all know it is number of mole upon volume. Since it is in milliliter, to convert into liter we have multiplied by 1000. So number of mole is 2.6 10 to the minus 2 mole, volume 250 ml into 1000. So it is 0.104 molar. Next, you need to find the molarity of a solution having 10 millimoles dissolved in 50 ml solution. So what is given to us? The number of moles, 10 millimoles, that is 10 milli means 10 to the power minus 3 moles. Volume 50 ml, that is 50 upon 1000 liter. So molarity, that is Nb upon V, that is 10 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 50. 50 has a division of 1000, that will come in numerator now. So you get 0.2 mole per liter or 0.2 molar. Next, calculate the molarity of a solution having 3.42 gram sucrose and 500 ml. So here number of mole is not given, but you are given with mass. Sucrose is C12H22O11 and its molecular mass is 342. You know mass, you know molar mass, so number of mole is given mass upon molar mass. That is, molarity is, now this term will give us number of moles of solute and volume is given, so we can find the molarity, that is 3.42, the given mass upon molar mass. This is volume into 1000. When you simplify at this point, I will write 100, so I get my answer as 0.02 molar. Next, calculate the mass of sulfuric acid in 150 milliliter solution in which 2.5 molar. So molarity is given, volume is given. What we need to find? Mass. So first we will write molarity equation. We know number of mole we can get from molarity. Molarity is number of mole upon volume. So what is number of moles? Number of mole is molarity into volume. So that is given, number of mole is equal to molarity into volume. So molarity is 2.5, volume 150 ml. So to convert into liter, divide by 1000. Now you got number of moles. Once you get number of moles, you can get the mass. Number of moles is equal to given mass upon molar mass. So what is mass? Number of mole into molar mass. You can see over here. Mass is equal to number of mole into molecular mass. Molar mass of sulfuric acid is 98. So number of mole into molar mass will give you the mass. So a direct equation to find the mass, that is mass is equal to, mass of solute is equal to molarity into volume into molecular mass divided by 1000. When to divide? When the volume is in milliliter. To convert that milliliter to liter, we divide by 1000. So this is a direct equation. Now let's do questions with normality. Now this topic normality, it's not in the NCERT, but we are doing few questions to it. Not more, but few. Like calculate the normality of a solution having 15 gram equivalent dissolved in 750 milliliter of a solution. Now what is the equation of normality? Normality is number of gram equivalent into volume, number of gram equivalent upon volume, that is 15 gram equivalent divided by volume 750 ml. So to convert into liter into 1000, that is 20 normal. Calculate the normality of a solution in which 1.11 gram of calcium chloride is dissolved in 250 ml of solution. So we are given with mass and volume. Normality is number of mole of gram, number of gram equivalent upon volume. Number of gram equivalent is given mass upon equivalent mass, and equivalent mass is molar mass upon J. So we will first write normality is equal to given mass upon molar mass upon J into 1000 by V. So it is, the molar mass of calcium chloride is 111. J factor is 2 because it will dissociate into 2 ions. So it's 2. So 1.11 divided by 11, 111 divided by 2 into 1000 divided by 250. So when you simplify, you get it as 0.08 normal. Next, calculate molality of a solution in which 0.52 mole of solute are dissolved in 500 gram of water. Now we are finding molality, that is small letter m. Small letter m, how do we find? Small letter m is equal to number of moles of solute upon mass of solvent. So number of mole of solute is 0.52. Mass of solvent WA 500 gram. It is in gram, so to convert into kilogram, multiply by 1000. So 0.52 divided by 500 into 1000, that results in 1.04 mole per kg, or small letter m, which means, what does this m indicate? It indicates molal, so molality. Next, calculate the molality of a solution in which 36 gram glucose is dissolved in 250 gram of water. You are given with mass and mass of solute and solvent. Mass of solute WB is 36 gram. Mass of solvent is 250 gram. It is of glucose. Glucose has a formula C6H12O6 and the molecular mass is 180. So molality is number of mole upon mass. Number of mole of solute is given, a mass of solute upon molar mass of solute, and into 1000 by mass of solvent. So we know what is the mass of solute? 36. Molar mass 180, and this is volume. So the answer is 0.8 molal. Again, here it can be mole per kg, or it means molal, m, small letter m. Next, so this is the last question that we'll discuss now. So calculate the molality of 90% solution of sulfuric acid. By volume it is given and density of the solution is given. Molality you need to find. What is the equation of molality? Molality is given mass of solute upon molar mass and given mass of solvent. But you are not given with mass, you are just given with density and percentage. First of all, with density, what do you mean? Density of solution is mass of solution upon volume of solution. So volume of solution, since the total is given in percentage, 100 is the volume of solution, and mass would be volume into density. Volume 100, density 1.98. So what is the mass of solution? 198 gram. And now this 90%, what does it mean? That 90 gram solute is in 100 ml of solution. So mass of solute WB is 90 gram. Molar mass of sulfuric acid is 98 gram per mole. Mass of solution is 198. So what is the mass of solvent? Mass of solution minus mass of solute. 198 minus 90, which is 108 gram. So you now got the mass of solvent, number of moles of solute. You can find molality. That is mass of solute, molar mass of solute, mass of solvent. 90 is the mass of solute, 108 mass of solvent, 98 molar mass of solute into 1000. So when you put all the term, you get the answer as 8.5. So try all these questions by yourself, note down in your notebook, practice your NCERT question, and if you have doubt, just message.